Massive prehistoric crocodile swamp king emerges from southeast Queensland. A prehistoric croc measuring more than 5 meters long, dubbed the Swamp King, ruled southeastern Queensland waterways only a few million years ago. University of Queensland researchers identified the new species of prehistoric croc, which they named Paludirex vincenti, from fossils first unearthed in the 1980s. UQ PhD candidate Jorgo Ristevski, from UQ's School of Biological Sciences, said they named the species after Geoff Vincent, who discovered the giant fossilized skull near the town of Chinchilla. In Latin, Paludirex means swamp king, and vincenti honors the late Mr. Vincent, he said. For several years the fossilized skull was on display in the Queensland Museum, before it was donated to the Chinchilla Museum in 2011. The Swamp King was one intimidating croc. Its fossilized skull measures around 65 centimeters, so we estimate Paludirex vincenti was at least 5 meters long. The largest crocodilian today is the Indo-Pacific crocodile, Crocodilus porosus, which grows to about the same size. But Paludirex had a broader, more heavy-set skull, so it would have resembled an Indo-Pacific crocodile on steroids. Paludirex was one of the top predators in Australia a few million years ago, capable of preying on giant prehistoric marsupials. The waterways of the Darling Downs would once have been a very dangerous place because of it, Mr. Ristevski said. Mr. Ristevski's supervisor, Dr. Steve Salisbury, said various species of prehistoric crocodilians had existed in Australia. Crocs have been an important component of Australia's fauna for millions of years, Dr. Salisbury said. But the two species we have today, Crocodilus porosus and Crocodilus johnstoni, are only recent arrivals, and were not part of the endemic croc fauna that existed here from about 55 million years ago. Whether Paludirex vincenti went extinct as a result of competition with species like Crocodilus porosus is hard to say. The alternative is that it went extinct as the climate dried, and the river systems it once inhabited contracted. We're currently investigating both scenarios.